Bingo, bango, bongo, hot pot. Hi besties, happy Saturday. I'm coming in to FaceTime you to say hello, of course, but also I'm doing my laundry before I fly to Baltimore on the red eye tonight. I know you're like, that's all you do. I love that Baltimore red eye because it's one there, one back, so it gives me the chance to spend the day with my family and cook and do whatever I need to do, and then I come right back. So I do like that pairing. Anyway, so I'm doing laundry, and I figured I'd hang out with you guys while I'm doing some other things in the kitchen because, you know, multitask. So we do have a container for our flour and everything, but the sugar, we were just basically leaving in the pantry, and the boys were just pouring it everywhere. It was a hot mess. So I picked up this new glass container. So I'm going to transfer that over. Do you guys, how do you keep your sugar? How do you keep your pantry staples? Rice, sugar, flour. Is it important to you? I just feel like this is gonna be a better use of our sugar needs. Well, their sugar needs, because I really can't. Washed and dry. Done. They just dropped off the restock of my proteins. I use these in my coffees, my protein coffees. I make them on the plane. This is chocolate peanut butter, which I love all things peanut butter, you know. And I also want to try these in Weetabix. Also, look at the new boxes. Cute. I didn't have to like really put them away, so I'm gonna put them away. Next order of business. Hubby restocked on our green onions. You know, I do a lot of Asian around here, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get to all of these in time. So I don't know if you know this, but you can actually freeze green onions and they're perfect, especially if you're gonna throw them into like hot pot or just into like on top of ramen or something. They automatically defrost. It's like they are fresh, like the day you picked them, or in my case, bought them. So I'm gonna chop these up and throw these in with the other. Also, we got some cabbage, and there's like a whole head of cabbage. I've been eating on it, but the whole fam hasn't. Again, I'm going away. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, but I don't want this to get wilted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also going to chop this up and put it in a bag because this is good for hot pot. I've been looking, and there's a lot of videos of people creating hot pots, like frozen, like meal prepping them. They put it all in a bag, and they'll put like the Napa cabbage, they'll put like their gnocchi mushroom meat, all the things in the one bag, and then you throw that in with the seasoning, add water, bingo, bango, bongo, hot pot. The frozen from the freezer, and I'm just going to add to it. I try to get the older on the top, but you know, it doesn't, it's all frozen. It's fine. Done. These are the size pieces that I'm going to cut the cabbage into, and then I'm going to put them into a Ziploc bag because I think this would be perfect just to put into a pot. Now I can use this for regular vegetables, but really I'm thinking of this for like the hot pot. And if you guys want me to show you how to do like quick and easy soup, because sometimes it's like, you know, guy dinner, dad dinner, and everyone else has already eaten something like the pasta with the shrimp or something like that, or I come in super late from flying, and this is a great way for me to have like a super healthy, well, not super healthy, I mean the vegetables and things like that, but just a way to have a dinner that feels nourishing and delicious without having to do a bunch of prep ahead of time. But I'm gonna look into this idea of meal prepping hot pots, but the freezer is so full, it's so full. This is done, so you can see each little piece, little segment there is easy to just grab and go, because honey, we are not stressing. I'm not trying to be out here seeing my cabbage go bad or fussing and dussing with the no, we're not stressing. I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna pick that out, and I'm gonna have a meal made for a king. And you can too. Very excited about this. What else do I have to do? Well, the laundry. I'm actually realizing that I haven't eaten anything, and it's 6 o'clock, so I do need to eat something before this flight. That'll be the next video because I want to show you guys what I'm obsessed with right now. But if you watched my last video where I was making the perfect Japanese sweet potato, kind of like H-Mart, a lot of you are asking like, do you make it in batches? How do you store it? This is how I store it. I put it in a Ziploc bag, but then I also add some paper towels in there because that takes away the moisture, and honestly, as it sits, it gets more and more delicious. Like it gets more custardy, it gets more like, so good, so good, so good. So, besties, I love these FaceTimes. Thanks for hanging out in the kitchen with me while I'm doing laundry. Living the life. People are like, oh, You're an actor, you're a flight attendant, your life must be so. But guess what? I'm not stressing. I'm preparing. I'm setting myself up for success later so that we don't gotta stress. Because we are not stressing in 2026. All right, you guys, I love you. If you haven't already, make sure that you follow so that we can FaceTime every 5 minutes because we are best friends. All right, you guys, love you. Bye.